Hello everyone, welcome to JSP Ambiance Luxury. My name is Jenny and I am the owner and creator of JSP Ambiance Luxury. Today is our segment called The Strength of a Woman. Let me remind you, women, ladies, girls, mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, we are the finest of all God's creation. Is a statement of fact. Today, we're going to talk about never to own an investment property with a man that you are not married to. Never to own a house. Never to own any landed property with a man that you are not married to. I don't care how loving he is and how sweet he is. If he has not put a ring on your fingers, don't have an investment property with such a man. I had a conversation with one of my girlfriends. She told me that she's buying a house with her boyfriend. And the first question I asked her was, are you guys married? Are you planning on getting married? She said, no. So I discouraged her from buying a house with a man that she's not married to. I'm not saying don't buy a house. I'm saying do not have an investment property. Do not buy a house with a man that you're not married to. If he so much loves you, if he so much wants to be with you, if he so much wants to spend the rest of his life, you can go to the courthouse. It wouldn't take more than an hour to get married. Then you can go start looking for a house. Please, my sisters, do not buy a house with a man that you're not married to, because there is no veracity in their words. When that house goes through, then you will see them move towards another direction. You will see the evil, the devil that they are. So I always encourage women, if you want to buy a house, please, by all means, buy it by yourself. When I wanted to buy my house, the lender and the realtor, they called me and said, oh, you don't make so much and you don't have a pay stub because I'm self-employed. Do you have a boyfriend that can co-sign with you or a husband that can co-sign with you? I said, no. Even though I was dating a man then, he was whining and dining me. I said, no, I don't have a boyfriend and I don't have a husband that will co-sign with me. I told them, I said, if you guys gonna approve me by myself. If you're gonna disqualify me by myself. I'm not putting a man that I'm not married to in my mortgage. Guess what? My house went through. After two weeks, I bought my house. Guess what? I disengaged myself from him. I broke up with him. I literally broke up with him because I told him, I said, you're not a good person. You don't have good mind. I broke up with him. So imagine if I had put him on my mortgage. One, even if I break up with him, his name will still be in my mortgage. His name will still be in this house. And I won't have any legal right to tell him not to come to my house. I won't have any legal right to restrain him from coming to my house. If you put your name, if you let a man put his name on your mortgage, you're doing yourself a disservice. I just said, let me share this with our sisters. It's good that you go get your own thing for you. It's good that you go buy your own house, you buy your own car. Even when it comes to buying a car also, do not co-sign on a loan, car loan with a man that you are not married to, with a boyfriend that you are not married to. Even when you are married, it's still hard for you to co-sign a car with your husband, because once they know that car note is in your name, they become nonchalant. They just become like, where is your credit? If they mess it up, they already mess up their credit. That's why they want you. I remember a friend of mine. Her husband, she's not from this country. Her husband messed up his credit. They repossessed his car. The house was gone. So she was able to get a nice job, and the husband said, bring your credit, let's go buy a car. She called me. I told her, I said, don't do it. I said, he is a man. He should be the one to take the leadership. Let him go fix his credit so he can buy a car for the family. She didn't listen to me. She helped the man and they bought a car. Guess what? The man was not making any payment. Now she calls me and she starts screaming, she starts crying. I said, I told you in the first place. I don't know, when you tell people your life story, sometimes they don't believe you. Because this is what I went through. I helped somebody to sign off a car. I wasn't dating him. I wanted to help him because he couldn't see his child. He came to my job, rolling on the ground, Jane, please help me. I helped him. This dude wouldn't pay his car note, and then I didn't know what credit was. This dude couldn't pay his car note. He was getting tickets left and right. At the end of the month, I will have about $1,000 to pay in between the car notes, between the traffic tickets that he's getting, and every other thing that comes with it. I was praying and praying and praying. One day he was drunk driving. He hit somebody and fled the scene. Helicopter was looking for him. The police came over to my apartment. What is he with? I said, I don't know. He doesn't live with me. I only help him to sign off on that car. They caught him running in between houses. The car was totaled, and the insurance paid whatever they had to pay. The leftover money, I called him. I said, I have this money left. How are we going to pay it? He said, that's none of my business. He said, that is on you. Whatever you want to do with it, you do with it. I don't care. That was when I was trying to buy my house. I was able to pay it off. That's why I swore and I swear to God, I will never do it. Even when my children wanted to buy their car, I told them, I said, let's save up some money and buy cars for you. I will not sign off on any loan for my children. And I told them, I said, learn how to build your own credit. I've built your credit for you in the 700s. Build your own life from there. My sisters, I'm telling you, it's hard when you're trying to do the best you can. It's hard when you're seeing the best in people, but they're not seeing the best in you. People will come to you crying. People will come to you, oh please, I need this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. They will not pay you. Once they get what they're looking for, they will not pay you back. I have another friend of mine whose friend called her and said, please, I need a loan from the bank. Could you help me? She took her to her credit union, got $3,000 on credit card for her. As soon as she got the credit card, she cut off the phone, got a new phone number, moved from where she used to live. The woman couldn't get to her no more. Credit card people keep calling, and now my girlfriend, she had to pay off the credit card. Up until this day, she doesn't know where that woman went to. She doesn't know where her friend moved to. These are human beings. I'm not saying don't do good to people. It's just that you can't be, somebody said you can't be the nest that catches all the insects. You can't be the one that catches every other person. Because when people want something from you, they are good, they are nice. Once they get what they are looking for, they are gone. They are just gone. They change course. They just veer off the course and do whatever they want to do with their life. The payment will be on you. So my sisters, I'm here, my ladies, I'm here to tell you, if you want to buy a house, strive hard on your own to buy your own investment properties. If you want to buy a car, strive hard to buy your car for you. Make your payments yourself. The loan is on you, because when the loan is on you, you know you can call the credit card company, you can call the bank, you can make arrangement plans. But when you co-sign with somebody or somebody co-signs with you, it's a headache. What I went through, I wouldn't wish that on my enemy. That's why I thought it fits this morning to make this video for you, telling you, don't buy a house with a man that you're not married to. I don't care how much he loves you. I don't care how much he showers your love. And again, don't move them in if they are not married to you. Don't move a man into your house if they are not married to you. A man is supposed to have his own house, a woman moving. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth the favor of the Lord. Don't just see a boyfriend and move him into your house. Oh, I love him. You move him into your house. You take him over your children. They are nice when you meet them in the first place. Then when you start going down the memory lane, you're like, oh, Jesus, now you can't move them out. That is another story for another video. But right now, I'm warning you, I'm telling you as a sister, as an aunt, as a mother, do not sign a mortgage loan with a man that you are not married to. Until I see you again, remember that the Lord is the strength of a woman, and nobody is going to love you more than you love yourself. Like my YouTube channel and share my YouTube channel with all your friends. Until I meet you again, take care of yourself and take care of each other. Mwah!